John, you make no secret of the fact that you love playing on home soil. I mean, how pleased are you with your form in this latest trip and the usual spring run of games here?
Yeah, I'm pretty pleased. I think I started the year off pretty well in Australia. I did well there. I had a few hiccups down in South America, but I feel like I started to turn my season around in Australia for our Davis Cup match there. I personally played very well, and I helped our team win. That was a big win for us, and then I backed it up. Played well in Indian Wells. I had a tough loss, a match that I played well in and had a match point. I've been losing a few close matches this year, but at the same time, I know that that's how it goes with how I play, and I believe it can turn around at any moment. So I'm very happy to be back here in Miami. Last year, I played incredibly well here, so I'm looking forward to getting it going here in 2016.
Obviously, the spotlight always shines the brightest on you for obvious reasons at this time of year. I mean, as the American number one, I mean, do you feel that extra pressure, and how healthy do you feel that sort of American tennis is these days? A few young guys coming through now, aren't there?
There are. I don't feel the extra pressure. If there is pressure, I guess I try not to feel it as much. I've been doing this for a long time now, so really, if I kind of step back from tennis a little bit, there's no need to feel any pressure. I'm incredibly lucky to do what I do, to be able to play professional tennis and travel all over the world. And so as long as I keep myself healthy and have fun with it, there shouldn't be any pressure at all. That's when I do play my best. But as far as American tennis goes, I think it's very healthy. I think the players behind me, of course, are very, very good. And the ones that are coming up, the 18, 19, 20-year-olds, seem to all have a great head on their shoulders and very big games, and smart players. There's one leading the charge right now, Taylor Fritz. He's been very impressive this year in 2016, and he's barely 18 years old. So we have a lot of great players coming up.
I mean, it's another great place to play tennis here in Miami, but incredibly different conditions, isn't it, to the desert in California?
It is, yes. It's both hot, but very dry in California. Of course, very humid here. As I sit here and talk to you, it's not crazy humid right now, but I know that can change. That can change very quickly. This is one of the most humid conditions you could possibly play in. I do live in Florida, so I'm sort of used to this, but I'm here early, and you got to get very well prepared for the conditions here, because it can play a huge factor.
As a Florida resident, then, can you predict the weather for us a bit this week? I mean, so far it's been pretty cold, not what we're used to seeing. I mean, how likely is it to stay like this, do you think?
I can't. For me, I hope it does stay like this. Even though I grew up in the South, I played college tennis in Georgia, and I live in Tampa now. The heat still takes its toll on me, just as it takes its toll on everyone. So hopefully it stays like this. I remember last year, actually, the weather wasn't too bad either. So if we can have something similar to 2015, I'd be a happy camper.